just about, I don't know, everyone I know says they're part Native American, and every time I hear it and think about it, I feel strange feelings, because as a kid growing up in New York in the Hudson Valley, we did a lot of colonial and a lot of Native American study as kids, and every time I travel to my parents, I travel through the southern tier of New York. That's the lower third of New York on the Pennsylvania border, and it's tribal. Like literally, it's Seneca Indians, it's Iroquois Nation, and I'm here on Iroquois Nation land at a McDonald's in Salamanca, and the Seneca Nation marshals are right over there, and when you're here, you're under tribal law, which I just think is, a lot of times we don't appreciate that we're under authorities and stuff like that. Well, I'm here slamming a coffee to get back on the road, get some gas, get back on the road, and it's full of lots and lots of gaming, and lots of the the grift, and you can see the absolutely beautiful mountains I'm riding through. Good morning, Howard. Good morning, Mikey. Beautiful mountains. The highways are good. They told me in Ohio that the highways were going to be really bad here, but they're not bad. They're good. Lots of motorcycles out today. Some guys just pulled into the Seneca One stop over there, and lots and lots of biker waves. I do the biker wave, and I like being friendly. It's an easier fit for me than being too cool for school. So I did a quick road note on YouTube this morning about one of my rules, which is to sleep till you wake up, because being alert is a really big deal. Now, if I was in a group, I wouldn't sleep till I wake up. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna jam things up. But when I travel alone, I don't have anyone else to help keep me focused. It's all me. So I stay really focused by making sure I sleep till I wake up, make sure and stay hydrated, caffeinated, urinated, and fueled up. There's no aided for fueling. Petrolated. Yeah, petrolated. So the weather is good here. It was bad right behind me. I'm glad that I missed it, and I hope that I miss the rain for the rest of the trip. Don't like riding in the rain. Yeah, it'll buffer out, guys. I'm on some Wi-Fi. So I just wanted to drop this video on here. I'm going to keep these notes going, and but I wanted to say I always feel sad about people when I think about Native American history. I have learned more and more and more and more and more about the history of this nation, and it is a tricky history. We've got a very strange nation. There haven't been very many nations like ours in the history of the world, and the older I get, the more things I pick up about the history of the world, and it's a good lifetime study. It keeps me from being able to form judgments, and it keeps me from being able to achieve certitude on a lot of positions that exist right now, and that costs me a lot of social capital. And I see you guys commenting, and I have a lot to say about these things, but none of them are very satisfying, and so I won't choke you up with it. I just think the number one thing I have to say is I have a lot to learn about the history of not only our nation, but world history, and it's definitely worth studying. I wouldn't say that I'm completely ignorant of a lot of these things, but I can't wait to talk to my dad today. My dad is a super high-level scientist. He's retired now, and he's got a really cool mind. He's really cool. So, guys, my arm is literally just getting tired from holding this camera up, That's because I'm riding with tall bars, the arm gets tired sooner. So, Salamanca, New York. I'm gonna slam this coffee, vape Nation, and then hit the road for another hour, hour and a half, and I'll stop again. And like that. I'm not riding a bagger, you know. I'm not riding on a bagger. I'm riding on just to step up from a Sportster. So I have to stop a little more often. And you know, ironically, Mike Villalobos, I have a selfie stick in there. I'm so vain. You know what? I'm so damn vain. I'm so damn vain. I don't want to stand in public with a selfie stick in my hand. Man, it's just, it would be better if I did. So, you know, I've laughed at so many jokes about people with selfie sticks, and I really need to be using one, you know. It just teaches me, like, not to hate, because I am that thing I'm making fun of so often. I really appreciate you guys. It's nice to have this little. I would rather walk around with my pants off all day in tidy whities. Oh my god! Oh, this is so good. Thank you guys. That is. I wouldn't get caught dead using a selfie stick. Levi Vinegar writes. I would rather walk around with my pants off all day in tidy whities. Oh my gosh. Well, my illusion of being cool is ruptured so often by circumstance. There's nothing cool about me. I've got a freaking vape in my hand and I'm doing a selfie video, and my bars are so tall I look like a clown. God bless every one of you guys. I hope you enjoy your day. Just be yourself. And I can't wait to be back skating. If I walk that far, I lose my connection if I walk that far. So, alright guys, I'm going to finish this coffee and get on the road. Here you go. Much love to you guys. I'll ride as safe as I can. And I love you. I like you more than a friend. How about that? I like you more than a friend.